Can you take it? The long waiting. The waiting, sitting on your knees. I was crouched on my knees for hours and hours and taking off all the time. I was constantly rushing out the door. I ran out the door and I ran and I ran and I kept running. I didn't stop running for anything or anyone. I was on madness and I ran and I ran and I ran and I couldn't see anything, but I ran and I still ran. And I still ran and I 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 couldn't see anything. And then I came to this treehouse, way up in the sky, and towers and burning people, playing for their bloods and all these things. And then I see sort of odd figures moving about, and you don't know what I was thinking. Strange days, it's suddenly bursting cars, bursting, heaven's on fire apart. And then I see, all things, very odd things, rushing around, sitting on my knees all day. And that's the worst part of everything. First, no, it's not, but it is. But I'm rushing all day, every day. But no, that's not true. That's probably the worst lie ever. Anyway, I'm going to, other things, great shadows and the ecstasy of life. Ecstasy. Life is full, life is ecstasy. I think it's like, excess is the best, Being too full of yourself, too active, too full of energy, too unable to handle, capturing, escaping, running through endless night, breaking through. But I was rushing around and rushing. But getting to rushing, after a while, it's kind of ridiculous, You're just rushing and you never stop. It's like manic, After a while, it's like rushing is manic. But I don't know. It's just the way you have to live. You have to. But there's also the darker side where you can just write poetry and create movies. Like I can do like music and poetry in my head. And I think I'm pretty good at it. I could do it, And I'm good at that sort of stuff, philosophy and but in language maybe. But I don't know, not really. But music, English poetry, I'm pretty good at that stuff. But like rushing around. Like you're either rushing along all day, or you're on your knees waiting for something, anything, or something for sure. I don't know what it is, but I'm waiting for. Well, actually, I'm waiting for movies anyway. Plastic. Anyways, strange days. Anyways, that's very weird. But I'm good at I can just poetry in my head and make movies, man. Rocket, make movies. I have images and I have images in my head and poems and crazy things, Images. I have so many images in my head and poems and songs. I can just create an opera, Crazy.